Are you going to watch the new Minions movie in the cinemas? Look no further for the best short recap of all important details. Welcome back to this brief movie. Today I will show you a 2015 animated comedy film named Minions. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. Minions are small, yellow creatures who have existed since the beginning of time, evolving from yellow single-celled organisms into beings which exist only to serve history's most evil masters, but they accidentally end up killing all their masters, including a Tyrannosaurus, a caveman, a Pharaoh, and Count Dracula. They are driven into isolation after firing a cannon at Napoleon while in Russia and start a new life inside a cave, but after many years, the minions become sad and unmotivated without a master to serve. A minion, Kevin, decides to go to the outside world to find a master. He gets Stuart and Bob as his companions. In 1968, the three journey to New York City, where they end up in a department store for the night, and accidentally discover a hidden commercial broadcast for villains advertising VillainCon, a convention for all villains and supervillains in Orlando, Florida. They arrive in New York, and after some time wandering around they find a secret villain TV channel that announces the VillainCon in Orlando. Hitching a ride with the Nelsons, who turn out to be villains also, the minions reach VillainCon. There they see Scarlet Overkill, then the world's most notorious villain, who turns out to be seeking henchmen. Bob accidentally wins the contest to become Scarlet's henchman. The next day they manage to hitchhike a ride with the Nelsons, a family of thieves. At the convention, they see Scarlet Overkill, the world's first female supervillain, who unexpectedly hires them and takes them to her home in London. They phone the rest of the minions to get them to join. Scarlet plans to steal the imperial state crown from Queen Elizabeth II and promises to reward the minions if they steal it, and kill them if they do not. Her husband, Herb, supplies them with inventions to aid in the heist, but they are nearly caught when they break into the Tower of London. The chase leads to Bob accidentally crashing into the sword in the stone and pulling it free to defend himself and his friends, causing Bob to remove the queen from the throne and become king. Enraged that someone else accomplished her dream of stealing the throne, Scarlet confronts the minions, so Bob abdicates the throne in her favor. Undeterred, Scarlet imprisons the three in a dungeon before her coronation, and Herb attempts to torture the trio, but they escape with the intention to apologize to Scarlet at her coronation. After making their way to Westminster Abbey, Stuart and Bob interrupt the coronation by inadvertently dropping a chandelier on Scarlet, who survives the falling fixture and orders their execution. Stuart and Bob are captured by other villains, while Kevin hides in a pub. He sees Scarlet on television, promising that she will kill Stuart and Bob if Kevin does not show up by dawn. With the villains still searching for him, Kevin sneaks into Scarlet's castle to steal weapons, and accidentally triggers a machine Herb was building, which causes him to grow into giant size and transform into a gigantic minion. Kevin tramples through London, rescues his friends and battles Scarlet just as the other minions turn up in London. Scarlet tries to eradicate them by firing a massive missile, but Kevin swallows it. Scarlet and Herb attempt to escape with her rocket dress, only for Kevin to hold onto it and get pulled into the sky. The missile finally explodes, seemingly killing Kevin, Scarlet, and Herb. As the minions mourn the loss of their leader, Kevin survives and returns and shrinks to his normal size. The Queen gets her throne and crown back. She rewards Bob with a tiny crown for his teddy bear Tim, Stuart with an electric guitar, and Kevin with a knighthood. The still-alive Scarlet and Herb steal the crown again, but a young Gru uses a freeze ray on them and flees with the crown on a rocket-powered motorbike. The minions run after him, deciding he is the new master they were looking for. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you could watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.